right, welcome to the show. Today, Squeeze. I love getting into, this is 79, so I love getting into late 70s, early 80s stuff that was in that post-punk, new wave genre of all these bands coming through the UK at that time. All right, so Squeeze, Glenn Tilbrook. What I know is later stuff. Like Hourglass. And there was a song with a number 8, 9, 5, 6, 7. I can't remember. But it was later when I discovered Squeeze. Up the Junction, which I guess means you're in deep trouble. You're in deep shit. Which in the US, I guess a similar phrase would be like up shit creek without a paddle. Same kind of thing. Yeah. Isn't slang fun, boys and girls? Yes. It's really cool for me to get, talking with you guys. Slang here and slang there in the UK, very different. So that is very educational for me. All right. Anyway, so Squeeze, Up the Junction, 1979. Let's go. Voice.
Although the room was smelly, we spent our time just kissing. The railway arms were missing, but love had got us hooked up, and all our time it took up. I got a job with Stanley, he said I'd come in handy, and started me on Monday, so I had a bath on Sunday. I worked 11 hours and bought the girl some flowers. She said she'd seen a doctor, and nothing now could stop her. I worked all through the winter, the weather bright and bitter. I put away a tenner each week to make her better. And when the time was ready, we had to sell the telly. Late evenings by the fire, and little kicks inside her. This morning at 4:50, I took her rather nifty down to an incubator, but 30 minutes later she gave birth to a daughter. Within a year a walker, she looked just like a mother, if there could be another. And now she's 2 years older, her mother's with a soldier. She left me when my drinking became a proper stinging. The devil came and took me from Barter Street to Bookie. No more nights by the telly, no more nights nappy smelling. Alone here in the kitchen, I feel there's something missing. I beg for some forgiveness, but begging's not my business. And she won't write a letter, although I always tell her. And so it's my assumption I'm really up the junction.
Up shit creek. Look at the pink shirt and the skinny tie. And the pants. Okay, that was good. That was really good. That was kind of a straight up new wave tune. Elements of guitar, tiny synth in there. And in the early 80s, I guess late 70s too, it was always cool to have the piano element come in. Dun, 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 dun. That was cool. I think I missed that today. I missed that mix. Good bass. The percussion wasn't really flat, but just, it wasn't tricked up. It was raw. The guitar, it was all really good raw, but the beginnings of it's a good place to start. Good place to start. That is kind of what early new wave sounds like. And I gotta say, that's Glenn Tilbrook. His voice fits really nice. Because I think there are too many effects today. It's kind of like a Simon Le Bon, you know, in like Planet Earth, their first album, Girls on Film, you know, stuff on Duran Duran's first album. Like a natural vocal effect that Simon Le Bon had. Glenn Tilbrook totally has that here. There's like a soft echo on it. I kind of miss vocals that aren't like today. They're kind of too tricked up. Nice, simple tune. Up the Junction. telling a story that way with the instruments working in, like I said, a raw form. It's nice. It's an adjustment because things are so produced today. I get it for UK music, late 70s, early 80s. It has a raw quality that you just can't find anymore. It's fucking good. Really good. All right, today, Squeeze. It's really cool to get into early stuff from bands. Let's go backwards. See where they're from, what they're all about, kind of what they were doing. I was way young in 79, 80. So I didn't experience in the moment what was going on. Really cool to go back and revisit some of this raw sound. All right, thank you for joining me today on the show. Happy to have Squeeze on for the first time. Really fun. Guys, go check out the channel. The playlists are interesting. Good variety. And we will see you next time on the show. Thank you so much. Bye.